Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. Today I am here with another makeup tutorial. In this video I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine. This is just how I do my makeup on a daily. It's just my everyday makeup look on a daily. I do not use any foundation, and also you guys aren't gonna see my eyebrows because that would have taken a lot longer. So yeah, let's just get right in the video. Start with priming my face, and what I'm gonna use first is this vitamin C facial serum. This is by ValJean Labs. I don't know, I got it at Marshall's for like $5, so we're gonna do that. I just do 2 little drops on my face and then blend it out with my hand. Since this is just my everyday makeup look, I will not be, oh crap, my eyebrows. Okay. I will not be priming like with an actual primer. It's just, you know what I mean, whatever. So then I'm going to take my Badescu facial spray. This is just the aloe, cucumber, and green tea spray. So I'm just gonna spritz that all over my face. And excuse the TV, I know it's always on in the background. Oh, it's because Alan watches it. Okay, so I have my makeup bag here, by the way. If you see me like going here back and forth, I got this bag from the zoo. It's so cute. It was in the voodoo section, which I don't know what sugar skulls have to do with voodoo, but whatever. It's cute, so I got it. So what I'm gonna go in with first is my concealer, and I'm gonna take the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the lightest shade, number 10. So I'm gonna do that, and my mirror's down here also, so that's why I'm gonna be looking down here. So I'm just gonna put this down in the triangular section, and I'm gonna make sure to cover that one pimple that I have right there. And I also have this pimple right here, and I accidentally on purpose popped it this morning, but yeah, I'm just gonna cover it up. And I make sure to get on the sides of my nose because I get redness right there. I don't know, I heard it's something about hormones or something like that. I don't really know. I'm gonna take my Real Technique sponge and I'm gonna spritz it with the Badescu spray, and then I'm gonna blend that in. I'm also going to take it onto my eyelid. Whenever I blend this out, make sure to take it on my nose as well because I'm gonna be applying makeup right there. Okay, so now that I have everything blended out, and you can still see those pimples, but I don't really mind. I mean, we all have imperfections. It doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Revolution luxury baking powder in the shade Banana, and I'm just gonna tap some into the lid. And then with this I'm gonna go in with a brand new brush. Well, it's not brand new, I already used it, but whatever. And then I'm going to just push some powder into my skin, under my eyes, I mean. And I'm not going to bake. I don't bake regularly, only if I'm wearing foundation, but in this case I'm not wearing foundation. So I'm just gonna set the concealer that I already applied. I'm just gonna take a little bit up here, and then I'm also gonna set my eyelids because I will not be doing eyeshadow today. So I'm just gonna set that right quick. Okay, so now that I have that down, make sure I blend it in good. Now I'm going to go in with some contour, and I'm going to use a cream contour. This is a Milk Makeup Cream Contour in the shade Baked. And yeah, it's just this contour stick. Just this is how I apply it. Since the inner part of my cheekbones is this low, I don't like it that low, so I apply it like just a little bit above. So I start right here and right there in like sort of like the middle of my cheek. And then what I do is I take my other sponge, and then actually not this sponge, I'm gonna take the old sponge the dirty one, and I'm just gonna go like that and tap it in, or blend it in. I am gonna apply powder contour on top, and I do apply a little bit more if I'm not like content with how it came out. So I'm just gonna blend that, blend. And you want to make sure that it doesn't go lower than the line that you place, because then it's gonna look too muddy. Take the little contour stick again, and I'm gonna just put it on the tip of my nose, and I'm not gonna do like a whole contour. It's really just like that. And I'm gonna put a little line on top too. And I usually use a smaller brush, but it's all the way over there, I'm not gonna get it, so I'm just gonna blend it with my sponge. And there's that. And it looks kind of crazy right now, but I am gonna correct it. I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild bronzer. This is in the shade Caramel Toffee, I don't know. This is what it looks like. I used up all the other powder, but I'm gonna go in with this one. And I'm gonna take my BH Cosmetics brush number 2, and it's basically just a typical bronzing brush, you know. And then I'm gonna tap in a little bit and tap off the excess, because I don't want a lot either, because this could like smudge the cream contour off. So I'm just gonna go in lightly, just like that. And then since I don't have my little brush, I'm gonna like squeeze it together, grab some, and then go over where I put the cream contour on my nose. But just a little bit, not too much, because I don't want it to be too harsh. And then since it looks a little bit very orangey, I'm just gonna go in like that with the brush, just to smudge it. And it looks crazy, I know, but I'm gonna fix it. It's gonna come together in the end, trust me. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my blush brush. This is also the BH Cosmetics. I love this line, the BH Crystal Quartz set. So I use them every day. This is brush number 3, and it's just like a flat blush brush. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Milani blush in the shade Luminoso, and I'm gonna take a little bit, 'cause I don't want too much. Actually, I always wear a lot of blush. And what I do with this is I start at the apples of my cheek like that, and then I go ahead and blend it back with the bronzer. Same thing on the other cheeks. So just go like that. When you apply your blush, you just want to smile and go like that, you know, blah blah. But what I do is I blend it into my contour or bronzer, whatever I'm wearing on that day. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a little bit more of my powder, tap more into the cap, and then I'm gonna take the cleaner Rose Technique sponge, and I'm gonna cut the bottom part just to make it look sharper, and it just makes it look a lot nicer in my opinion. So yeah, I like to start off in the middle so then I can go back and then forward like that, and then bring it forward. And what you want to do is you want to follow the shape of your cheekbones. So if you go like this, that's the part that you want to cut. But if you want to make your the apples of your cheek look more like rounded and stuff, then what you can do, I do this a lot actually, cut it normally, and then when you get to this part, just go like smile and go like this, and it makes it look rounder. I don't know if you can really tell, but it just makes it look a little bit more rounder. But let me fix it right quick. See, it just looks rounder. I don't like to let that sit and bake because that's just gonna be too much, so I just like wipe off. I don't have my brush. I didn't bring my bigger powder brush, so I just blend that out like that, and I'm just gonna go back in with the bronzer brush just so it's not too harsh. And I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side of my face. I'm also going to go back in with my blush brush, just like that, just to blend it out even more. And now I'm going to fix my nose. I'm going to take some of the baking powder and I'm going to take it on the sides of my nose, just like that, not too much. And what contouring your nose does, it makes your nose just look a lot slimmer. I like it because I think I have a big nose, and I like to put a dot like that. It looks like it's highlighter, but it's not, it's just powder. I put some powder right there too, but basically what that does is just right now I'm just like cleaning up the bronzer that I applied because it was like all over my nose. And that's what it does. And then it also just makes your nose look kind of like pointy a little bit with the dot and stuff. Ugh. Looks like I'm naked. Yeah, that I'm just gonna let that sit for a little bit just to fix the other parts of my makeup. So now that this is set, I'm just gonna go ahead and like push the powder in just so it doesn't move or anything throughout the day. Just gonna go like that, and then that. You're not supposed to swipe, I mean, whenever you're doing whenever you're using a sponge, but I'm just doing that to take the powder off because I'm too lazy to get my powder brush. So yeah, so now that I have that on, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes. And what I do for everyday makeup, I don't wear lashes every day. I used to wear lashes every day, but not anymore. That's just too much to be doing, and I'm too blind. The lashes get in the way of my glasses, so I just stopped using that. So now that I'm done with my face, I'm gonna, well, I still have to apply highlight, but I do that at the very end. Now I'm gonna go in with my mascara. This is the Loreal. I realized that in my last video, in my last makeup tutorial, I said this was the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, but it's not. I just like, I guess I just got it confused because it's all faded and stuff, but it's not. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash. I can't even see it. I don't know, but it's the L'Oreal one. It's the dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. By the way, that mascara is actually very good. I think that one is a lot better than the L'Oreal, but it makes sense, you know, the Too Faced one is a high-end mascara and this one is like $7 or something. So yeah, this one's actually dried up, and what I do whenever my mascara dries up, I don't know if this is like sanitary or anything like that, don't try it at home. I just put some water in and then I mix it up with the brush like that, and then brings your mascara back to life. So what I do is I always look down onto the mirror whenever I'm doing my eyelashes, and I just apply mascara like a normal person. Okay, so now that my eyelashes are done, I did my top and bottom lashes. I didn't do too much. I didn't want to make them all clumpy and stuff. So now I'm going to go in with a Wet n Wild pencil eyeliner, and I'm going to only tight line the top waterline, just like that, not too much. I need my mirror. There it goes. I do find that makes a big difference whenever I tight line the top part of the top waterline than whenever I don't, because whenever I don't, it does look kind of different. It looks kind of funky. I don't know, it just makes my eyes look a lot better, like I tried. Now I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter, and I'm gonna show y'all how I apply my highlight. I've been using this highlighter every day ever since I got it. You guys saw in that one vlog whenever I bought it. It's just so good. So what I do whenever I apply my highlight is I spray my Badescu spray or any setting spray that I'm using. I just spray it, but only on one side, because I work in parts, not just like the whole face. So I'm gonna spray that, and make sure to really get it on the cheek area, because that's where I'm gonna be applying the highlight. So I'm gonna go in with my highlight sliver, and then I apply it. Okay, stop. I'm gonna apply some on the brush too. That's what I do sometimes. And then I go into the pan. And what setting your makeup does, or spritzing your brush, whatever you do, it really just makes the highlight bolder and pop more. I like to apply a lot of highlight because I like to glow. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm just going to spritz my face. Oof. On my nose, where I highlighted my nose with the powder, as y'all saw, just the tip of the nose and then the bridge of the nose, but I never connect the highlight. Never do that. I don't know, I just think it just doesn't look right whenever it's a whole stripe of highlight. That, I don't know, in my opinion, that just doesn't look good. Maybe it looks good on other people. Just personally, it does not look good. Yeah, and I used to also use a fan brush to highlight, but whenever you use a fan brush, it just makes the highlight apply streaky, and in my opinion, that just does not look good. A lot of other people feel the same way. So what's best to use is a big fluffy blending brush. This is actually an eyeshadow brush, but I use it as a highlighting brush because it works so much better than a fan brush. Brush number 5, and yeah, actually that's it. I'm pretty much done. Lips, duh. So I did apply some Vaseline on my lips, just to moisturize them. And obviously I don't go in with a bold lipstick every single day, but today I'm wearing red and I'm just like kind of feeling it. So I'm gonna go in with the Fenty red lipstick. It's called Uncensored. It's her only liquid lip shade. I think so. So with this one, you have to be super careful because the applicator is kind of weird. But I mean, I got the hang of it. So I don't need like any lip liner or anything like that. I just go straight into it. mustache. As you can tell, I don't have to go back into the tube with more to get more, because a little bit goes a long way with this lipstick. I messed up. I never mess up. There goes my lips. And I also want to include how whenever I wear like open shirts or dresses like this, I do apply highlight on my shoulders and a little bit on my collarbones. So I go in with the setting spray, and then I take the same highlighter that I'm wearing on my face, and I just apply the highlight right there, and it just makes you look very like glowy and stuff. It looks good. It looks cute. Okay. I apply on my other shoulder.
And then just a little bit on my collarbone.
Okay, so that is it with the video. That is my everyday makeup look. Obviously on the daily I use a different lip, but you know, just I'm feeling the red today, so that's really what I went with. That's really it. I don't know. This is my everyday makeup look with no foundation. I really wear like very minimum makeup on the daily. I just don't like feeling very cake faced or anything like that. So yeah, so this is my makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me a comment if you guys enjoyed it. I don't know. Also, like this video, share this video with your friends, family, anybody, your tias, your tios, your abuela, anybody. Also, just subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. So we're gonna start with priming off. Okay, now so that okay, my back hurts. My back always hurts whenever I'm recording a makeup video. Check out that Fenty though. Okay, I'm done.